Good morning, ma'am. My name is Tannu Singh and my roll number is 60. The topic for my presentation is biomolecules. I have covered biomolecules, carbohydrates, protein, amino acid, lipids, and nucleic acid in this presentation. Let's start with biomolecules. Biomolecule is a loosely used term for molecules present in organisms that are essential to one or more biological processes such as cell division or development. They are most essential organic molecules which are involved in maintenance and metabolic processes of living organisms. There are four types of biomolecules: carbohydrates, proteins, lipids, nucleic acid. We will discuss them one by one. First of all, let's discuss about carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are chemically defined as polyhydroxyaldehydes or ketones or compounds which produce them on hydrolysis. They are known as sugars or substances that taste sweets or that are sweet in taste. They are built from three types of sugar units: monosaccharides, disaccharides, and polysaccharides. Let's discuss monosaccharide first. Monosaccharides carbohydrates contain just one sugar unit, so they are the smallest of the carbohydrates. Small size of monosaccharides give them a special role in digestion and metabolism. Examples of monosaccharides are glucose, fructose, and galactose. The structure of glucose is given here. Let's discuss about disaccharides. Disaccharides contain two units of sugar bonded with glycosidic linkage. The two monosaccharide units are joined by oxide linkage, which is formed by the loss of water molecules, and this linkage is called glycosidic linkage. Example is sucrose, maltose, and lactose. The example of sucrose is given. Two molecules of monosaccharides are joined with a glycosidic linkage in between. Polysaccharides. Polysaccharides are long chain of carbohydrates that contain more than 10 sugar units or more than 10 monosaccharide units. They are also known as complex carbohydrates, and there are mainly three polysaccharides: starch, glycogen, and cellulose. There are three polysaccharides, but all differ in their structure and types of bonds. Let's further discuss about the functions of carbohydrates. The carbohydrates provide energy and it also regulates the blood glucose level. They are also used as energy sparing proteins. They break down the fatty acids and help in metabolism of the living organism. The biological recognition process, they are also biologically recognized as they are very important in all the living organisms. They also used as flavors and sweeteners, and they also work as dietary fibers. Let's further discuss about proteins. Proteins are large and complex molecules that play many critical roles in the body. They are the fundamental building blocks of our body. They are large and complex macromolecules which perform major role in the functioning and regulating of our body cells, tissues, etc. They are also used in providing strength to our body, in producing hormones, enzymes, and other metabolic chemicals. A protein molecule is very large as compared to other molecules of sugar and salt. They consist of many amino acids joined together to form a long chain, much as beads are arranged on a string. They are built as chains of amino acid, which then fold into unique three-dimensional shapes. There are about 20 different amino acids that occur naturally in protein. Protein makes up hair and fur, muscles, nutrient storage, antibodies, etc. The protein structure is defined as polymer of amino acids joined by peptide bond. Let's discuss about amino acid. The structure of amino acid is present on the screen, and we can clearly see four components, which are amino group, hydrogen, carboxyl group, and R group. R group is the side chain, which is a functional group which differs in all amino acids. Each amino acid consists of these four partners along with a central carbon. Now, coming forward to levels of protein structure, or we can say that four types of protein structure. These are primary structure, secondary structure, tertiary structure, and quaternary structure. Let's discuss them one by one. First of all, primary structure. It is a specific sequence of amino acids. The order of amino acid bonded together is detected by information stored in the genes. Now, secondary structure, it refers to the local folded structure that form within a polypeptide due to interaction between atoms of the backbone. Basically, it is a 3D form of a local segment of protein which is formed by hydrogen bond between the atoms along the backbone of polypeptide chain. Third is tertiary structure. Tertiary structure is determined by R groups, and the overall three-dimensional structure of polypeptide is known as tertiary structure. Quaternary structure, it is an arrangement of multiple folded protein subunits in a multi-subunit complex. And when these subunits come together, they give the protein which is quaternary structure. Let's move on to lipids. Lipids are large and diverse group of naturally occurring organic compounds which are related by their solubility in non-polar organic solvent. Lipids are organic compounds that contain hydrogen, carbon, and oxygen atom, which form the framework for the structure and function of the living cell. They are only soluble in nonpolar solvents, and they are found in oils, butters, cheese, wax, etc. Let's learn some functions of lipids. They store energy for a long period of time. They protect against heat loss. They are also part of cell membrane, which helps maintain fluidity and flexibility. They also help in regulating body temperature. They work as chemical messengers, and most importantly, they provide protection against water loss. Let's move forward and learn about nucleic acid. Nucleic acids are large biomolecules that play essential role in all cells and viruses. A major function of nucleic acid involves the storage and expression of genomic information. Basically, it gives information about genetic material, and each nucleic acid is made up of monomers called nucleotides. Nucleic acids are made of nitrogen containing bases, phosphate groups, and sugar molecules. There are two types of nucleic acid. One is DNA, another one is RNA. DNA stands for deoxyribonucleic acid, and RNA stands for ribonucleic acid. Let's learn about DNA. DNA is a polymer of four nucleotides A, C, G, and T, which are joined by a backbone of alternating phosphate and deoxyribose sugar residues. It is responsible for storing and coding genetic information in the body, and it is mainly present in all of the living organisms and mostly viruses. RNA, whereas when we talk about RNA, ribonucleic acid, it is a single-stranded nucleic acid, a polymer of A, C, G, and U, which are joined by a backbone of alternating phosphate and ribose sugar residues. It plays important role in protein synthesis and regulates the expression of information stored in DNA to make these protein. It acts as a messenger between DNA and ribosome. It also translates DNA into proteins. Thank you.